Hello traders, this is a fixed trader with Trader Fret, and today I want to talk to you about the stock chart for CMGO, CMG Holdings Group Incorporated, which is an OTC markets traded stock. So the first thing I really want to point out on this chart is you'll notice that the RSI was recently kind of reset here. We got up to that top level of what they call the buy zone of the RSI, which is between 50 and 70, so we've seen a little bit of resetting here, which is actually a good sign. We're now back down to 58.10 with the 14-period RSI. And you can see that the bullish crossover of that 5-period RSI is still maintaining, so still looking good here, and there's more room to run up now. So we'll head down and talk about that little consolidation period. On Friday's trading session, you'll notice that the stock price came down a little bit, consolidating here, and it was on very low volume. If you look, it was below the 3-month average as far as volume goes, and in the previous trading sessions we'd seen significantly higher than average volume. Major loading here, and the price per share went up and actually tapped just below 005 here. And as you can see just by looking back at the chart, that 005 area has played a significant role as support and resistance. So breaking that is going to be a key point for us here. Now, the short-term momentum is one of the things I really want to talk about as far as this chart goes, just because there's been such a sudden influx in bullish volume here and buying pressure in general. So we've got this nice 13-period exponential moving average break here, which is one of my favorite short-term momentum indicators. Generally, as long as the price per share is hovering around above that 13 EMA, you've got a nice bullish move happening. It can even be a breakout indicator. And as you can see, we've broken that, we've maintained above that, and we're holding pretty high above it still, as it's just here at 003 right now. So keep a watch. You want to see the price per share continue above that line. Now also we have the PAR here at 0022, which means that it's below the price per share, which is a bullish indicator. And that works kind of together with the ADX indicator down here. And as you can see, that bullish trend is starting to form here. The bearish trend had weakened substantially, and it's just starting to curl back up as the plus DI line has crossed above that ADX line, which shows that the bearish trend seems to be over and a bullish trend is here forming now. Now to move back up, I'm gonna finish talking about short-term momentum indicators here. So you can see on the MACD we got that bullish crossover, and it continues to curl up and diverge here. So looking good there as far as the short-term momentum goes. And the tricks, same story. We got that bullish crossover back here, and it is continuing to just spread even further with the signal line here. So we want to keep on seeing that happen. The Williams %R had been fluctuating up in this overbought region, which is very good for short-term momentum. We saw a little dip to kind of pair with that consolidation here. It's still at -44.83. Ideally, we'll see this bounce back up into that overbought region, which is where we want to see that continue. But all in all, above -50, it's looking pretty decent. And now to talk about some accumulation a little bit. We mentioned that the volume here has been pretty substantial on the buy side. Again, you can even see that by looking at the volume by price here. The green line is much bigger than the red line, which means that we've seen a lot more volume on green close days than red close days. So people are scooping up the shares here. And that can also be seen with the AccumDist and OBV agreement here. We saw a nice spike action over the past few trading sessions. A little bit of downturn from the consolidation on Friday, but that's all. So this is showing that the volume has been significant in this accumulation and in this loading. So one more accumulation indicator to talk about really quickly, which will be the CMF. You'll see that we had recently crossed above 0.2, and we are currently sitting at 0.175. And basically, anything above 0.2 is considered to be very bullish. Lots of accumulation, and we are just sitting just below that level. So all in all, this chart is showing great signs of accumulation. It's showing great signs of short-term momentum, and it's looking pretty good in general. This low volume consolidation day is really exciting because we've seen so much bullish volume coming in before this. So keep an eye on CMGO, CMG Holdings Group Incorporated, for Monday's trading session. Thanks for watching, and please remember that we are not trained financial advisors or professionals, and this video is for entertainment purposes only. Please don't base any buy, sell, or hold decisions on anything you've heard here. Good luck trading.